and welcome to our very first episode of Kent School News. I'm Talante Wilson.
And I'm Emma McClary. KSN is here to highlight what is happening here at Kent School and to fill you in with what's happening in the news locally and around the world.
April is National Poetry Month. We are calling all poets to submit their poems to the show, and we'll pick a few poems read on the air. Hand in any poems to Mrs. Hester by Thursday, April 21st. Again, if you have any poems you'd like to share, or if you would like to write one just for the show, we would love to read your poem to the school.
As some of you may already know, the wooden wall on the big kickball field seen here has recently been vandalized. A large smiley face was painted on the wall. The face is roughly drawn with yellow and black spray paint. If any of you have information about the wall, please report it to a teacher.
We're also here to keep you updated with sports and entertainment. Our very own Kayla Flood has all the ins and outs of what's happening with movies, music, celebrities, and more. Kayla.
Thanks, Ty. Batman vs. Superman was put in the theater recently, and it has come out and has come away with some mixed reviews. The critics are not big fans of the movie, saying it has a money grab and there to fill gaps. To make more movies, on the other hand, fans have a different opinion, and they seem to like it. However, they feel the movie was a little darker than the usual happy ending superhero movies. Boy Meets World, Full House, and The X-Files are a few television shows that are making their comeback with their sequels. Sometime this year, Netflix will be bringing back a fan favorite, Gilmore Girls. 9 years ago, the show ended with a great 7 seasons, and Netflix is bringing it back the beloved characters in 4 90-minute episodes. Gilmore Girls is about a mother and a daughter facing the ups and downs of life. The show will be a continuation of their lives. What shows will they bring back next? Only time will tell. Academy Award winner Leonardo DiCaprio shared a picture on Facebook of him holding hands with an orangutan. He went to Indonesia to see the orangutans and the elephants to bring awareness to the fact that the Indonesian rainforests are being cut down because of the high demand for palm oil, resulting in decreasing population of orangutans and elephants. DiCaprio has started a foundation called the Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation to help put flora and for the animals to eat. That's all I have for entertainment today. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kayla. The world's changing, and so is Walt Disney World. The famous parks are making some changes to some iconic pieces of Disney World. Rest in peace, Mickey's Sorcerer Hat, 2001 and 2016. That has been removed to showcase the Chinese theater. Also at Hollywood Studios, a new Star Wars land is in work with 2 confirmed rides. The Toy Story Mania ride has been such a big hit that Hollywood Studios is bringing an entire Toy Story land, also with at least 2 new confirmed rides. Animal Kingdom has some minor changes too. A new Avatar land is planned based on Blue People of Pandora with 2 rides, and a new Sunset Safari with new lands and later times is arriving. Another minor change is Epcot, Norway's popular Maelstrom ride, is being replaced by a new Frozen ride to the dismay of many fans of the ride. So if you plan going to Disney anytime soon, keep those changes in mind and plan around the construction.
Our very own Talante Wilson and Molly Starkey were featured on the WCTR radio channel, 1:15:30 a.m., to talk about the character counts. Molly talked about important character counts traits such as integrity and sportsmanship. She spoke about playing sports such as field hockey, basketball, and lacrosse. She said, quote, "Sportsmanship is good to have so you don't get too focused on winning and not having fun. I was glad to be part of character counts." Ty said he felt very honored to be on the show. He was asked about sportsmanship, which Ty thought was an important thing to have as a person. He also mentioned that he personally feels that responsibility is the most important pillar of character counts. 6 pillars. Talante said, quote, "Responsibility is a very important quality because it would be very bad to leave your cleats at home before a game."
Speaking of being ready for a game, let's go over to Joey Swain with the latest sports updates. Joey?
Thanks, Ty. It's that time of the year again. Lacrosse season. The boys and girls lacrosse teams are coming off a terrific year and hope to continue the trend this year. Boys lacrosse has played 2 games in this season. The first against Country School, who they defeated them 5-3. Their second opponent, Easton Middle School, had a hard-fought game. Kent School boys were off to a great start. They were up 4-1 at the half. When the second half started, Easton Middle School gained momentum, eventually taking the lead in the 4th quarter. Easton took home the victory, leaving Kent School boys with a record of 1-1. You'll get them next time, boys. Girls lacrosse, who had their first game away at Country School. It was a tough game for Kent School, ending with a score 12-14. Coach Emily and Coach Serena were extremely proud of them, but there was always room for improvement. The girls lacrosse also played Easton Middle School. Our girls were very nervous because the last season Easton Middle School creamed them. The game ended with a tie. Now back to Ty and Emma for some more Kent School news.
Thanks, Joey. The Kinder Leon Creative Writing Essay Contest for middle school students announced its winners last Thursday. There were 12 finalists and 3 winners. The topics this year were about being stranded on a deserted island and about our society being dependent on technology. The third place winner was Campbell Parkhurst, who also placed third in last year's contest, and quotes, "I am very glad to have won third place." The second place winner was Tessa Shute. "I never thought I was going to win because I never knew I was a finalist. I was astounded." This year's first place winner was Grayson McKenzie. She said, "I'm so grateful judges thought my essay was good enough to win." Each winner received a certificate and an Amazon gift card. Congratulations to our Kinder Leon Creative Writing Essay winners.
What is happening in lower school? On April 6th, the first and second grades took a field trip to the Hagley Museum in Wilmington, Delaware. The museum shows how things were in colonial times and gives children a way to learn about it in a fun and exciting way. Second grader Michaela Hurd said her favorite part was dressing up in the clothes that people used to wear and that it was one of her favorite things to learn about. First grader Ella Danning said that she liked learning about how they made cookies back then because she says that cookies are the most important thing. Let's take a look and see what some other students had to say about the trip.
One thing I learned at the Hagley Museum that I didn't already know was that they only went to school on Sunday.
My favorite thing at the Hagley Museum was seeing the geese up there.
My favorite part of the Hagley Museum was the Sunday school. I liked writing with quills.
One thing I learned at the Hagley Museum that they had a bathroom outside.
Overall, the first and second grade had an amazing time at the Hagley Museum.
Next week, the kindergarten and first grade will be going to Echo Hill to do the outdoor courses. Sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go have some fun with our weatherman, James Forty, with your 5-day forecast. James?
Thanks, Emma. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 72. Wednesday is calling for sunshine with a high of 68. Thursday continues to be sunny at 78. Friday, there is a 50% chance of showers with a high of 78. And Saturday will be mostly sunny, also with a high of 78. I think spring has finally come to stay. Let's hope these temperatures stay this way. Now we are going to Emma with the word on the street results. Emma?
Thanks, James. Word on the street has some buzz about the presidential election. Even though the legal voting age is 18, we wanted to see what Kent School students had to say about who they wanted as president.
Middle school students had a wide range of answers with a few I don't knows and I don't cares. But some students thought other students, such as myself, Kylie Rushton, fourth grader Tillman Overton, would make a great president. Others stuck with their favorite cartoon like SpongeBob, Caillou, and Scooby-Doo, while some thought the Ghostbusters or Avengers would be suitable for president. Then there were other students that thought Kylie Jenner, Bernie Sanders, anyone but Trump should win.
Lower school was given 4 choices: Mickey Mouse, John Cena, Jennifer Lawrence, or your classroom teacher. Sorry, Jennifer Lawrence. She may have rocked at leading her people in the Hunger Games, but not a single student in the lower school thought she would make a suitable president. Mickey Mouse is the head of Disney World, but with only 4 votes, he won't be in charge of the United States anytime soon. Patriotic pro WWE wrestler John Cena came away with 13 votes, maybe vice president? However, a landslide win with 41 votes, the lower school students had put their faith in their teachers that they would make them great presidents.
Middle school, on the other hand, gave us all kinds of answers from superheroes to teachers. The consensus was that if Spider-Man was in today's election and middle school could vote, he would most definitely be the next president of the United States. Peter Parker for president. That's a nice ring to it. Hagen put a lot of thought into his answer and said he would want a Ninja Turtle or King Bob to be president. Bradley said she would want Miss Sharper to win, and Vivian thought that she would make a good president.
That's all the time we have for today. Join us next time on KSN Kent School News. I'm Emma McClary.
And I'm Tom Wilson. Have a good day.